My name is Drummond Bowskill. I'm going to be playing Shania Rain. I know what you're going to say. Say it again so that I can understand what you're saying. Shania Rain. Yeah, Shania Rain. It's not rain that comes down from the... It's rain because I'm going to fucking rain the place, man. I'm going to own... You know, when someone has like a king has a... You know what I'm talking about. Before we get cracking, check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr. That's another one that we do. Enjoy this week's episode. We will.
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
There's a fight, lads.
These people are trying to bleed the town dry.
Wait a minute, hang on.
That's my wages for the week, that is. That's feeding my family.
You're like the Oprah in this world.
Perhaps the Skulks are trying to frame the carnival people. And look, it is working.
Hey, I think that's a good idea, you know. Anybody know where the Skulk village is?
Here, Skulk, Skulk.
So I think the person we have to speak to would be Farty.
The adventure continues now.
Do you know what they should invent? Like edible D20s.
That sounds like a really good idea, Colin.
Yeah, that'd be great for like D&D parties.
Hey, where's a good place to drink in London?
Well, it's funny you should say that. We know a very good pub.
Yeah?
Where is it now? I can't remember.
Well, it's a secret, you see.
Secret.
Yes.
And you can use it like a weapon.
The secret weapon in Stratford. Go there.
It's a magical place, sir, on the way there. Drinks in the millions, all under one roof.
Go there,
It's
be
called
square.
Secret Weapon.
It's great.
That's
the
our
lovely
jingle
people
for-
next to the section of games.
They have a lot of
and,
D20s there.
And the secret weapon now owes us money. That's how this works. We're not gonna ask for sponsorship. We're just gonna sponsor people. We're just gonna announce people's products on this show.
Can we just go around and do like if everyone was doing a jingle for the secret weapon? Not like a singing one.
That's a good idea.
But just like a tagline. Let's do it. Just starting with you, Scott.
I already done mine. That was a Toys R Us one. I think.
Yeah, I want you to not sing it though. I want you to give us a tagline.
All right.
Sing it. He wasn't listening, was he?
No, he wasn't
Just
listening.
All right.
Thanks.
Is that the tagline?
There's a magical place we're on our way there with drinks in the millions and under one roof.
How
It's called
wonderful
Secret
was
Weapon.
that? James, have you got one for us?
Don't be a loser. Head to the secret weapon, Stratford, and be a winner.
Nice, yeah. Dan?
It's where everybody knows your name, but they won't tell anyone of it because they respect GDPR.
Good, yeah.
All right. The secret weapon. It's gamey, like pheasant.
Secret weapon. Drink hard. Play even harder.
I mean, wow. It's going to be an odd crowd that's going to be attracted by that one. They're PVC. And strapless.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the pub. Secret weapon. That's mine.
I thought the last bit was going to be Ross Harmston.
It could have been better, admittedly. But, you know.
I've got one.
You've already had one.
It's just yours inspired me. Why don't you just say, "Don't be a loser. Head to the secret boozer."
Ooh.
That's quite good. That's quite good. Except it's called the secret weapon.
What you could say is, don't be a loser, head to the boozer. Secret weapon.
I like that. Only you can do the secret weapon because you do it in that really salacious secret way. You go,
Right, let's do it. Let's do it together.
Don't be a loser. Head to the secret boozer.
Just boozer. Loser secret.
Are we doing a fucking podcast or what?
Take two.
Can we do a fucking adventure or what? Like,
It's all part of
Let's
it.
get on.
Please tell me we are recording this.
Oh yeah, we're recording
that
everything.
was everything. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Now
welcome
I'm
to
clapping.
episode.
Sorry, can you do that again? I fucking
Hey.
No clapping.
There's always
No
one.
tapping the table. James.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 7 of the Danger Club podcast. We are not recording live in the Secret Weapon in Stratford, London, which is our favourite pub. They really are. They made us special cocktails to celebrate our launch the other day. Thanks, Lauren.
Big up, Lauren.
They are so nice in there. Yeah, it's a gaming pub. It's lovely. If you're in London, it's a bunch of them. They're everywhere now. They'll probably be in your hometown of whatever that is. By the time you listen to this, by the time we've edited out all of the ridiculous bits we are going to say in the course of this, we're having a pretty good game. We're having a pretty good section of the adventure here. So you are on the trail of a murderer. You diffused an argument up at the carnival really well, actually. Things were looking pretty ugly there, and miraculously, the five of you managed to not make the situation worse. Managed to talk the crowd down before it became violent.
Despite Shania's best efforts.
Despite Shania actively working against the group on this one. It's this game's a little bit like like certain board games that have sort of a traitor hidden somewhere within the group, except it's definitely Shania, and everyone knows who it is. Knows the secret about it, and also everyone else at times. Fulton is continuing to give gold pieces out to everyone he meets.
Yeah, I'm a giver, not a receiver.
This is fair. How much gold have you got at the moment?
138 gold pieces.
138.
Probably going to go down this game, so we'll see.
That's fine. It's not like fighters are gear dependent class or anything. You're not going to have to buy equipment at any point in this game. Because Agnes gave you all, of course, some money a couple of goes back for saving her.
Big up Agnes.
Yeah, she gave you a little bit of. You don't have to big up the fictional people on this. They are.
I don't know.
They are puppet slaves to my will. We don't have to thank them. Except for Caragor, who chose to take some things from the vault instead. So you've got some new toys.
I have, yeah. Caragor's got another cutlass to match his cutlass. So he's got 2 cutlass pickers.
Cut light.
Yeah, Cutleen, Cuttles.
Cuddles.
Cuttlesblish.
Does that make you a cutler?
Yeah. And he got a longbow to be better than a short bow, and he got an armoured kilt, which makes his armour a bit better and slaps against his half manly, half orcish thighs.
It's pretty sexy.
It's pretty hipster.
What's hipster about a kilt?
I don't know. An armoured kilt. I mean,
What hipsters have you been hanging around with?
No, some pretty tough hipsters, I tell you what.
You go down to Shoreditch and there's a guy with an armoured kilt.
Shoreditch has changed, man. I tell you what, they'll
Balancing
shake
his
you down.
iPad on his armoured kilt. It keeps sliding off because it's metal.
It's
slats,
got one of those
like.
charging pads on it. You know, it's just...
James has not been to Scotland since he personally hung and quartered William Wallace. So let's have an adventure. Let's get back into this. Things are getting pretty tense right now. You're actually on the trail of some stuff. You went somewhere. You tried to find something out. It was the wrong place. You went away from there. You went to try and find Phardean the Panotti. And you've gone to see him in the freak show, in the sideshow of the carnival. And he's got some friends with him, which is looking a little bit of a hairy situation here. So we'll see how you deal with that and how you keep on finding out who is responsible for the murders in the carnival. And thank you to everyone who's been subscribing so far. You're great. Let's get into the adventure.
Big up the subscribers.
The subscribers are the best. So you are in the tent. Phardean is sat upon a box in front of you, and stepping in behind you is a huge, muscular woman with a big, bushy beard and a skeleton with no head, both of which are holding table legs that they're kind of batting on their hands as they step in behind. Phardean strokes his ears as he looks at you. Oh, coming over here, trying to make peace after what you done, eh?
So
M takes off his bow. He then draws his sword, puts them both on the ground, and says to Phardean, I can't apologise enough. As I've said, we came here to apologise We do need some information. We don't want to fight at all. Team.
Caragor nods faintly at C, but then makes eyes at Fulton just to see what he's gonna do.
I then, M then sits down, cross-legged, opposite. So giving him a higher status, as in M a lower status.
Nice. All
To
right.
talk
Sit down.
to
Alistair
Phardean.
Do you? Yes. Just like.
Shania finally releases Phardean from the hug.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah.
Oh, you're still hugging.
yeah.
Stroking his ears whilst getting hugged as well.
Thank you for letting him go.
So are you, Caragor? Are you trying to communicate anything sort of unsaid to Fulton, or are
No,
you
I'm
just
just
trying to?
my eyes. If this was like a spaghetti western, there'd be a flash cut to my
Okay.
eyes, and they'd be zipping between Phardean, the skeleton, the bearded lady, and Fulton, and what Z's doing.
Okay. Cool. You can actually try and communicate just through body language without people knowing, but it's a bluff check.
Yeah.
And a sense motive check from the person to
I'll
understand.
do that.
No, I don't need to communicate anything. Dan's leading us into a trap. He wants to make us look stupid. Okay, I don't need to communicate anything. We're fine. I'm just looking at you. Don't do it because it's gonna make us fuck this up.
Every time.
Whenever he says, "Oh, you can do this," it's always something that's gonna make us look stupid.
So charming as well, isn't he? He's like, oh, yeah, you can do that. That's really good,
Yeah,
actually.
you could try ice skating. Yeah.
On lava? Yeah, you can.
If you stand on that broadsword, you can ice skate. Yeah.
Fucking ice skate decapitates you within seconds.
I just want to encourage you guys to branch out and follow your dreams. And then I want to crush those dreams into little dust.
Well, Shania immediately, blissfully unaware of the imminent threat, or seeming imminent threat, says, Fating, yes, so we have so many questions for you. Oh, goodness me. So, you have heard of Skulk here? You do know where the Skulks are? We think we're on a trail. Can you maybe please tell us where they are? You have seen them with your flappy airtime.
And Velda, what are you doing during all of this?
Zelda's going to gradually back off and position himself sort of subtly behind Fulton and Caragor.
So the way you're kind of in a bit of a dead end at the moment between these two cages, and blocking your way out of it back into the 10 are the two other figures.
Yeah.
So if you get... so you effectively have to get up. So you will, in order to do that, you'll effectively have to get into sort of the middle of the group. So you've got M and Shania at the front, and then Fulton and Caragor behind. So you're going to try and get into the middle of everybody.
Yes, I do. Very, very subtly, just shuffling into the middle.
Okay.
Nice.
You kind of slide just in between everyone until you're in the middle of the group, farthest away from everybody. Fardeen. I'm doing it now.
Such a good catchphrase.
Fardeen looks at all of you and says, I like this sitting on the floor thing. That's...
Thank you.
Not thinking I'm so funny now, are you? Now you're coming round my home. You thinking you're going to make jokes about me?
So we're no jokes. No, we just want to find out about the Skulks. You know where the Skulks are, yeah?
Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Can I get a sense motive? Can I study him as a target?
Yeah, you can study
and then
target.
sense motive him to see if he does in fact know anything about Skulk.
Yeah, sure.
Just
You can get a feeling for what he's all about right now.
Is that-
On the line.
no,
You
on
can
that
go
is on the
Spell
line,
it
guys.
goes.
On the line.
So we need a nice little
On
dice
the
tray
line.
if anybody's listening. Dice tray. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell, that nearly turned into a 20
If
as
you
well
had a dice
before.
tray, mate, that would have been
Yeah,
great.
dice tray. Okay, so in total, that's with the bonuses, it's 8.
Can any of the rest of us try and do
Caragor Wonfang has not succeeded. Has made a sense motive check in every single game so far since we've been doing this podcast, and has yet to succeed in any one of them.
It's true. The successful diplomacy check I did last game was the first successful skill check Caragor has ever done. Ever.
So if anyone has a dice tray that they'd like to sell and talk the price up of, maybe go and talk to Caragor.
We've been looking on Free Cycle, but nothing's coming up, man. So
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you've got no idea what Phardean is getting at here. Phardean kind of flicks his head back and flicks one of his ears over his shoulder. Well, how about you all do like Em's doing and sit down? I quite like that.
Are you going to just smash us over the head as soon as we sat down?
No.
Sense motive.
Sure.
That's 15.
15. You get the sense that he is enjoying the power trip that he is on at the moment, but you don't get a sense of sort of physical hostility from him. You don't feel like he is trying to kill you.
Alright, I sit down.
Okay. Karagor sits down as well.
This is story time, yes? Oh, wonderful. You will tell us stories of all of the skulks. Okay, I do a lovely sit.
Thank you for sitting. I don't know what I'm thanking you.
You've become very,
The builder sits down.
become very zen sounding all of a sudden, Z.
I'm trying.
I mean, I'm already pretty low to the ground anyway,
It's
so...
all right. You don't have to sit down because you're already very short, aren't you?
Yeah, thanks, mate.
The bearded lady goes,
Now,
it's funny, isn't it? Let's all have a laugh at the dwarf.
It's very funny.
now, Phardean, is there anything we can do to make it up to you for the other day?
Gold pieces?
You know, you.
He called me a very bad word.
Yes, I'm aware.
You
of
did?
that. As
It
I said,
upset me.
the alcohol does explain our actions, but it does not excuse them.
So you want to know about skulks, do you?
Yes.
Maybe I've seen some while I was flying around, crying me eyes out because you killed me dragon friend and said really mean things to me.
It wasn't a dragon.
It's not important
let's
right
not get
now.
into that.
He was a dragon to me.
How about if we ever find a dragon/lizard, we give it to you?
Now that sounds fair. Thank you, Fulton.
He thinks for a moment, and then he turns to Karagor, and he says, "Give me your shoes.
What?
Give me your shoes, and I'll tell you where the skulks are.
There's no possible way we're the same size, mate.
I don't want to wear them. I just want to see you walk out of here in your bare feet after what you done to me. I want to see you squelching in the mud and know that you're going to have cold toes."
There must be another way.
I
We
don't know,
don't need
just
to
give-
result
just
into taking
specifically
my friend's
Karagor.
shoes.
I'll accept anyone's shoes. I'm weirdly into shoes.
I mean, I'm happy for Karagor to take his shoes off.
How about we bring you not only a dragon, but shoes?
Oh, this is getting ridiculous now, Z. We're promising like an entire kingdom.
Hold on. I'm just saying there could be another way. You don't need
Yeah,
to.
we could
be-
find out about the skulks from literally anybody else. We don't need old shoe bother over here. Do we, lads?
How much money you got?
Oh, Fulton's got fucking
Yeah,
loads.
Fulton will
Yeah,
pay
we
you
sold
anything
it.
you want.
There you go, Fulton.
How much do you want to tell us about the skulks? Make us an offer.
I want 30 gold pieces.
30 gold. Can we confer about this at the end of the tent?
Go on then.
All right, we go to the end of the tent.
But Headless Joe's going to be listening.
Right, we. That's fine.
You kind of shuffle over. The bearded lady steps out of the way. The skeleton walks into a crate. The bearded lady then turns the skeleton around and kind of pushes it after you, and it kind of staggers along behind you where you stop talking. It carries on walking after you've stopped, and then bangs into a post on the other side and just kind of stands there, standing with its back to you.
In retrospect, I think we could have taken this lady as a skeleton.
Oh, easy. mate.
Yes.
However,
I'm still quite keen to.
However, we're going this way now. Listen, 30 gold pieces. What do you think?
I think
No.
well, as long as Fulton pays it, I think that's fine.
What?
Well, you're giving out your gold anyway.
Yeah, to people that need it. He
Yeah, he
doesn't
needs
need
it.
What? Yeah, but it's for information for all of us.
Bearing in mind, we started this quest to try and get back 25 gold.
Right, and I'm not going to give out more money than I lost being robbed to this.
No, we offer him this. We offer him 12 gold pieces and that dragon. that we're never going to fucking bring him, right? And then he'll say higher than that.
Now,
he'll
we
say
say-
20.
we
We'll
say-
settle at 22.
We say if, because what we didn't say we'll find him a dragon. We'll say if we find him a dragon.
Why don't we just like offer
That's
him
the
like 12 pairs of shoes and a dragon? Like,
A dragon might be quite hard to find.
just offer him like 30 pairs of shoes.
I bet, Fulton, I could find 30 pairs of shoes quicker than you could find a fucking dragon.
Alright,
All
you're
right.
wrong.
I'm on. Wait, are we actually doing this?
Wait.
Not now, but like
Side quest.
in the course of like the next day or so.
This is what we're doing.
Shoes and Dragons is the name of the game we're playing.
All right. So we go back, and I think we say we're not doing the shoes thing, are we? Or the dragon.
Caragor just looks at Z.
And does what?
He just looks.
I mean, Caragor, do you really like your shoes?
Yes.
Well, couldn't you just buy some more shoes? You said
No
you could buy
one is
30
walking
pairs.
out here with
The,
shoes.
the only other pair of shoes I've
No.
got are back in the winding market that are stiletto sort of heels, and they're nice, and they make my cards look great, and I'm sure they make my ass look brilliant, but they're not the best one for like trips and around town and fighting lizard dragons.
We could just get you some more.
No, I'm quite attached to these, thanks.
All right.
Velda, you...
So we're going to offer him 12 gold.
I don't know.
Me what?
12 gold pieces sounds like a fair amount.
12 gold pieces, and if we find a dragon, we'll bring it back to him. That's the offer we're going to give him.
Good, solid.
All right. Are we all right with 12? I mean, it's still quite a lot,
As
isn't it?
long as...
Hey,
12 is okay.
it's
If we
yeah.
did him with, maybe we killed a dragon for him, you know, it's not so nice for him.
All right. Someone push the skeleton that way.
Not touching it.
Push the skeleton.
You kind of turn the skeleton and push it back in the direction it kind of staggers back across the tent, back to where Phardean is. The bearded lady reaches out and stops it when it gets close, and the group of you
M wants to
approach.
pick his sword up and
Okay.
his bow and arrow and just put
Okay.
them on again. Just
Yep.
because I know they're still on the floor.
So, what's it gonna be? Gonna make some clever remarks, Ara, or are you coming crawling
No,
back?
we have a deal for you.
Oh.
We're going on a quest. We're going to solve murders. We're going to solve some things. We're doing lots of things at the moment. That's why we need your information now. We offer you 12 gold pieces, and if we find a dragon on our trail, it's yours. We bring it back to you. That's our offer.
That's not as.
If you tell us all you know about the skull.
Can I come with you?
No.
No, you can't.
No.
That's not part of the deal.
Why
I know,
not?
this sounds okay, I like.
Yeah,
No,
why don't
no,
you bring him?
no.
Wait. No.
It could be dangerous.
Oh, I don't like dangerous
Oh,
things.
yes. Ooh,
You don't like danger? But why are you here?
We're the danger fellows. That doesn't work either, does it?
With the quilts of danger.
The club made entirely of danger.
We're something danger. We're
I
not
feel
sure.
like you're using me as a focus group or something.
Probably that,
It's
yeah.
partly to do with it, yes. So,
All right, I tell you what. I'm not stupid. I know you're probably not gonna find me a dragon, but I'll do it for 12 gold. And I want one of you to punch one of the others in the face.
Done!
This sounds amazing.
Fulton also punches Velda.
Shania punches Fulton.
no, I didn't get involved in this. M didn't get involved in the slapping.
He's punching your
not
mate.
get involved in
Punching
this.
Velda. Z, shh, punch me! Punch me! That's the deal! Punch me!
I don't want to punch you.
Come on!
No,
I
I don't
want
like
you to punch me as hard as you
If
can.
I punch people, I get into this thing, and I don't
Well, why
want to
not? Well, because we can start maybe another kind of club.
Cool.
Danger Punch Club. Two angry middle-class men punch each other in a car park club.
So while this discussion's going
So
on,
we-
Velda leaves. He just runs away.
Oh.
Before
Oh, no.
before two people punch him, like you'll pretty much kill him. He's made of paper.
Fulton, were you wearing a helmet?
No.
I punched Fulton in the face.
The two of you hit each other in the face.
As you can see,
Phardean,
my team and I are very inclined to punch each other. So that part of the deal has been sold. Tell us all about the Skulks, and you'll get your 12 gold pieces, and we will leave you be.
Phardean claps his hands together and says, "Yes, dance for me puppets."
Caragor shouts, "Stop trying to punch me and punch me!"
Shania dances.
Oh, it's getting weird. He's made it weird. All right, I'll tell you. After you said those unbelievably cruel things to me, and killed my friend, and then tried to kidnap me, and then said more things like that to me until I ran away.
Whisper to Caragorn. Listen, Caragorn. I'm getting fed up with this, actually. Should we just kick off?
Hang on, wait. Z, did you just call me Caragorn?
Yeah, I know your name.
Several things have happened here.
Son of Carathorn.
Blaranorn?
It's Caragor.
I misheard.
Brilliant! Excellent! The only one who actually heard it in character. Got it wrong in fucking out of character. That's brilliant.
But now I definitely know your name.
Can I punch her now?
Do it.
I punch Z in the face. We're bonding! This is... I feel great! This is what I used to do back in the old Belton.
Are we fighting now? Shall I punch the woman in the face?
No, don't do that.
Oh, what?
What woman?
The
Why would you
bearded
punch a
woman.
woman?
No, she's a woman. Why would you do that?
She got a beard.
Nah, fair enough.
Now, can I just say what so M says to Farty. So says to him, now, listen, as you can see, we're happy fighting each other. We don't want to fight you, but it's getting to that stage where we haven't heard any information yet, and we could end up fighting you, which I didn't come here to do. As you know, I sat down on the floor, been very nice to you. Can you please tell us about the skulls?
Fine. After everything what happened, bang the table. After everything what happened before, as I was flying away, I went for a little fly along the lake, because me and Draco, we used to like walking along lakes and, you know, talking about what we were going to do with our lives. And
Have you regressed 20 years?
oh, sorry. Look, I'm trying to... Anyway, I just like lakes, you know, I find the water calming.
What did Draco want to do with his life?
He wanted to, you know...
Don't ask him that. Why'd you ask him that?
wanted
Why'd you
to-
do that to us, Fulton?
Why?
Well, he liked being a captive dragon in the circus, but he were only a baby, so...
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah?
Does Michael know about the skulks?
Michael don't know nothing. Michael knows what's good for him. He keeps his head down.
Are you talking down about Michael?
No!
I would suggest that you would not.
So we're gonna just go speak to Michael if this
No,
is...
alright, I'll get to the point. Alright. I saw some weird creatures. They were about, 5-6 miles east of the town. And there's like a little bay on the lake. And it's all muddy. There's a cave. I saw a few of them that just sort of raffling around in there. There's just all the rubbish and stuff.
That's
And
it.
Yes.
This is where they live, you think?
What, in
A
a
cave,
cave?
full of
I
rubbish.
think so.
Okay, for which direction is this? East, west, what?
I said it's east, so
East?
yeah.
Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Okay, well, I was clarifying, okay?
Oh, okay.
It's very important.
Can I get a sense maybe on how sure he is about that?
You can.
For God's sake. Oh, come on! 8.
last time.
Again, maybe it's the ears. He's just hard to read. Maybe it's every time you look at him, you can just picture him crying, and your barrage of insults. But no, you are not sure what he is thinking.
Velda's come back in whilst this has been going on quietly.
Okay.
I quietly, when no one's looking, just punch Velda in the face.
Make a stealth check to sneak up on Velda. Make a perception check.
13.
13.
9.
9. Velda, before you know what's going on, you're hit in the face. How hard? You attempted to hurt him,
It's
or
friendly punching. Caragor's friendly punching.
a friendly punch to your face from the orc who appears out of the darkness?
Oh, you fuck! Ow!
Got both his thumbs up.
I'll get you for that.
What, we're doing a thing?
No, we're not
It's
doing
how we
anything.
bond,
I will
Velda.
No.
Punch me now.
No.
Punch me in the face.
No, I don't punch people.
Punch me right in the chops.
I'm not punching you.
Have a little smack.
No.
Go on. Have a
No.
little chuffy 5-finger smash right in
No,
the
I'll
nose
probably
there.
hit my hand.
Go on, we're mates now.
No.
That's how we bond. Men. Lads. Isn't that right, Gary?
What?
Lads. Together, men.
Men together in a room together. Where?
We'll
I would
punch
like
each
to
other.
see
That
them.
was, that was the punching.
Well,
thing.
you.
Velda walks
Eh?
away.
Alright, I get 6 gold pieces out. Who else is coughing up for this?
I'll
what
give
for-
4.
Wait. Before we give any money to the grey man, I would like to ask very quickly, this attitude that you have towards the Michael, I would like to make sure that you do not intend to be cruel towards the Michael.
I'm not cruel towards anyone. You're the ones who.
Are you sure that you are not cruel towards the Michael?
What even was that? What are you?
Grab him by the neck.
Oh!
Hey, whoa.
You will treat Michael with the respect that he deserves. Do you understand the words that I'm saying to you now?
Make an intimidate check.
Who the fuck is Michael?
Get
They were
outside,
sweeping
the lovely
out.
Yeah, with the hair, you know.
The little lad.
I had a bond. You don't notice anything, man.
So you got a base of 13, yeah?
Yeah,
That
basically.
is enough.
All right.
All right, it's all right. I'll leave Michael alone.
God. Take 4 gold pieces out and stuff it in his mouth. And walk out.
Oh my god.
I take 4 and chuck them on the floor.
Around the ground. Anyone else?
Oh, how much do you need?
4 more.
I open Farty's mouth just to look out how many gold pieces he put in the mouth. Oh, sorry. Hey, I'll give the rest. How many is it? 4. I give you 4. Here you go. I'll put 4. There you go. Put that down there. I'll put it on the floor next to him.
Caragor goes to search in his pouches and then brings out a fist. But he turns it to the middle finger.
Velda, do you want to give any money to Phardean the Panotti?
Velda leaves.
Alright, let's head to the lake.
That's our first T-shirt. It's Velda leaves. Okay, you head out of the sideshow and away from the carnival and down to the banks of Lake Sarantula. What would you like to do? Are you going to follow the directions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, you follow the directions to the east, keeping alongside the bank until you have walked for about 4.5 miles or so away from the town. So you can still sort of see the town in the distance. You're not too far from it, but the sounds of the town and the carnival have kind of receded away. It's quite peaceful out here with the lapping of the water against the side of the... it's not really a beach, it's sort of muddy shores, but it's still quite nice. It's still sort of peaceful out there.
I just go keeping an eye out, see if we're being trailed by any skulks or anything like that. Just sort of keep a watch.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Ooh. Incapable of rolling anything over a 10, aren't you? Iron Fang die.
Ridiculous.
13.
13. Okay, you don't see anything on your... should keep your eyes out.
I'm also going to do a perception check, if I may. For perception is a good thing for a drow. Oh, yes, look at that. That is 22.
22 is pretty good. Pretty good. So you notice a slight rise in the grass ahead of you, which signifies that you think there might be something up ahead, possibly the bay that was described by Phardean. It is about a couple of 100 meters ahead of you all.
I do a sign with my arms to make everyone stop, like this, in an army-style way, and go like, shh, look, over there.
the grass. Real quiet.
Velda keeps walking. I was never in the army.
Okay, Murder keeps on walking.
Has everyone stopped?
Past them trees. Exactly. Right there.
Caragor nods, see what Gary is looking at, and then looks back and says, "Clever girl."
Is that your catchphrase?
Fulton stops.
For me.
I think it might be now.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it's
is,
fine
isn't
saying
it?
that.
Yeah.
Shit.
I like it.
Okay, you all stop.
What are we looking at, Gary?
Sir officer, you see, I think perhaps in the grass where it rises there. This is where they are. Let us sneak.
I thought we were looking for a cave.
No, rise.
No, I mean, what Phardean said. He said they were in a cave.
Yeah, you said we were supposed to look for a cave.
Definitely
and
a
a
cave.
bay.
Gary.
I mean, there has to be a rise to be a cave, no?
No, you don't necessarily need a rise to be a cave. Geographically, you need a dip to be a cave, actually, especially if you're coming near the shore, which we are.
Okay, but look.
Yeah, there's a rise. Okay, we can see.
I think we should investigate it.
All right. Let's look and investigate the slight swell in grass over here.
You don't have to come
No,
this
no, no,
way.
no, no. We're fucking doing it now, Gary, aren't we? We're doing it. I slink forward, army style, and begin to creep forward, but sort of bitterly with Gary.
Okay, go ahead and make stealth checks. Those of you who are going forward.
I do like it when
I'll
you're
go
angry.
as well.
Okay.
Are we
11.
Are we all doing this? Are we?
It's whoever is going.
Yeah, well, I think Velda will go. And
Why not?
Why not? You know, together.
16.
Fulton got 5.
Shania got 11.
Velda got 18.
Caragor got 17.
Fulton Battlestone.
The loudest man.
Dwarf.
You're a dwarf.
In a
Still a man.
in a miraculous turn. I mean, Caragor, that's sort of believable, but Velda as well. The two Velda is the quietest person in the party. Probably just you don't weigh very much, so you kind of
No.
you're a sylph. You just kind of walk
Just
very
gently
lightly.
Waft forward, yeah.
Waft.
Yeah. Oh, waft about.
The rest of you just kind of trudge up through the mud. Fulton doesn't really make any kind of. Fulton just kind of strides forward with his armor just creaking and clanking as he.
Hey guys, I'm sneaky.
You scramble up the ridge and look down into a sort of a hollow. So what has happened is the ridge drops away into a small hollow around there where there is like a muddy beach, a muddy shoreline. It leads up to a low-hanging cave. Brown.
What did I fucking tell you?
Brown moss hangs limply from the roof of the cavern, sort of helping to partially disguise it from anyone passing, any boats or anything that would be passing by. There's discarded fish bones all over the muddy shoreline, along with assorted bits of rubbish that look like they're maybe from the town. Sort of like baskets of rotting food and torn blankets and like a Dr. Pepper can, just sort of in the mud.
Caragor looks at Gary, then looks back at the cave in disbelief, and then sort of looks off into the sky, wondering how all of his geography could have been wrong all of his entire life.
While he's doing that, Velda punches him in the face.
Wait, why are you rolling?
A sylph never forgets.
No,
Unless you're trying to do
absolutely not.
damage, it's fine.
Okay,
we'll
yeah,
say
just-
for the sake of this joke.
Puff.
Oh, I think the sky fell on my head. Oh, I feel like I've having a Newtonian revelation.
That was the winds of revenge.
Was it?
Yes.
Is that something you could do because you're a sylph?
Yeah, I'm quite gusty. What? What? Thing.
You and Farty!
I'm not farty.
No, I'm just saying he's a bit like you, isn't he? A bit windy.
But I.
Farty and gusty.
Attorneys at law.
Objection!
Be solving this.
I raise a raspberry.
The defence rests.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead and make some perception checks for me. While you're looking down on this business.
Not great. That's a 10 from Velda. Oh, sorry, 12 from
Very good
Velda.
either.
11 from Fulton.
4. No, 8.
8.
Sorry.
11.
22.
22.
Also 8.
Also 8.
12.
12. Okay. So the only person to notice is M. You see that there is a pile of clothes, sort of ragged-looking clothes, discarded. It looks like quite hurriedly discarded in a pile of mud by some of the rubbish. Just
Wholly
lying there.
discarded is in a whole set of clothes. like-
Yeah, a whole set. That seems to have been.
Not by a reverend.
But the the mud around it looks recently disturbed. Just, I mean, you can only see from up here on sort of top of the rise. It's about 20 feet down. But,
Wholly discarded clothes, Batman. I had to say it, sorry, Dad.
yes, you see that lying there in the mud.
Alright, okay. I relay that to the rest of the team. M relays that to the rest of the team.
Is this the part where we shout out Skulky, Skulky?
No.
Why not? I think that's a great idea.
Fuck it. Do it.
No, wait, no. Just to be clear.
Skulky, Skulky, Skulky! Come out, wherever you are!
This sings a song now. Skulky, Skulky.
I draw my war axe.
Yeah.
Pity's sake.
As always.
Great axe, sorry, not war axe. Great axe.
My weapon's out.
Weapons out.
Can I hide in the grass?
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check to try and hide in the grass.
17.
Cool. Okay, you hide yourself in the grass. So you find some particularly long patch and crawl your way in there.
That's a deep squat, everyone. Deep squat. Going to be doing Danger Club workouts soon, so that's going to be Caragor's deep jungle squat. Watch out for those. And I draw my longbow at the same time. Caragor draws his longbow at the same time.
Okay, you draw your longbow. You longbow, do some squats into the grass. Squat in the grass, draw a longbow. Just like yeomen of old.
Yeah.
Old squatty longbow. Okay.
It's jazz orchestra.
I just look over and say, what are you doing?
Unless you get a really good perception check, actually, you're probably unlikely to see. Although, yeah, you'll see him because fucking him. Yeah, you'll be able to see him. The rest of you, maybe not. Oh, yours kind of. If we go with your last stealth score, your last perception scores, you're not sure where he's gone. Yeah, Caragor disappears into the long grass. There is no movement from down below.
Well, fuck it, let's go home.
Go home?
Yeah,
I
four
have to
miles,
investigate. I'll walk down and have a look.
Okay.
Yeah, I start.
I'll go with
okay.
them as well.
Bow drawn. Sorry. Sword drawn.
Okay.
Bye, Caragor, where the fuck you are.
I get up out of the grass. Wait, are you doing a bow? See, are you doing a bow?
Yeah, I know I'm doing a sword.
Because I thought the bow was kind of my thing, but I saw you got your bow there.
I've got a longbow too.
What do you mean the
yeah.
bow is sort of your thing? You've got
Shit,
two
wait.
swords.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Shit. Should we both draw bows?
Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, right. Okay, so we both draw bows. Put my sword away. And we start walking down.
Start walking down through the muck towards the cave entrance. And it's very dark.
You guys having a bowmance?
I like it.
I thought that joke was pretty loose, actually. Because you have to loose an arrow, guys! Come on!
You just knocked that one out, did you?
You don't laugh at Caragor in character.
Oh,
I can't believe
don't start
it.
crying. Your lips will quiver. Hey! Tiny cheer, I'll take it.
Weapons drawn, you advance on the cave. Caragor, are you staying up on the ridge to keep an eye on, or are you going down with everyone else?
I'm going to follow behind.
Okay.
I'm going to follow them, but behind.
You're going to stay in the back.
Is there any way to keep myself concealed? Is there any way of...
You have to move within stealth, you have to move at half speed.
That's cool.
And you make a new stealth check every so many feet.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, half speed's fine. That's exactly how far behind I want to be.
Are we quite far away from the clothes now?
It's up to you. You can stop and go back and look at them if you want.
Can I have a little look? Can I have
Yeah.
a little sort of perception and see if I know,
Sure.
who they might belong to?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
All right. It looked like it was on the line. I'm using an app for my dice, ladies and gentlemen, so you don't need to know that. But
So how could it be on the line if it was nice?
sometimes it does do that. It's like so real. It's like it's actually on this table. It's crazy. 15.
15. So you reckon the clothes were worn by somebody a little taller than you, but a bit thinner. They are ragged. They're covered in mud. Whoever was wearing them was probably lying in the mud here. But you do reckon from where things are disturbed that they were discarded quite recently.
Right.
Whoever it was took them off quite recently.
Okay, I just carry on.
Okay,
Should
carry
head
on.
into the cave.
All right, you all advance on the cave and make your way inside. It is extremely dark inside, which does not bother Fulton and Shania at all because you both have dark vision.
And so do I.
Dudes, okay, Velda has dark vision,
And so does Cannibal.
so it's pretty dim for.
Oh, is it pretty different?
Yeah.
Just if we take this opportunity, because this is about the first time we've done this, what is our order? Should we have a standard order of how we're going to go into situations like this? Like, Fulton at the front, people at the back.
I think we're still feeling it out.
Are we?
Yeah.
I'll go to the front.
Yeah, I think Fulton should go at the front.
I think Caragor should be behind me.
I'm right behind. So we're kind of flanking like
Yeah, but you've got 2 cutlasses.
sparrows.
I can't use them both.
And then maybe... Shania, do you want to go at the back?
Probably should, but in this instance, I feel like, she's walking in. I don't know. I feel like she's being bolshy.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
I see what you're saying. But I kind of agree that. Actually, at this point, we haven't worked out where our places are.
Fair enough.
Velda
goes in the middle.
Velda has definitely worked out his place. Velda
Yeah.
just sits in the middle.
Velda's just in the middle,
sure.
surrounded by all the people with weapons.
Sure.
Okay. So you make your way.
I also cast my Aspect of the Falcon.
Yes, you can do that. I'm just thinking if you've used it at all today so far, but I don't think you.
No, not this.
You
day.
used it yesterday, didn't
used
you?
it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is fine. Okay, so you cast
Yeah.
Aspect of the Falcon.
And Velda would like to cast Dancing Lights.
Cool.
And make some little lights to float around us.
You make some little floating lights, that sparkly lights that fly around, which helps M to be able to see a little bit better. As you make your way in from behind you, everyone make perception checks again.
Ooh.
14.
23 for Fulton.
17 for M.
Okay. Velda?
Velda got 21.
21. Caragor?
5.
5. Okay, cool. So everyone except Caragor, as you're making your way in, you hear you hear footsteps behind you slapping against the mud. And you kind of look back round, and you think you see for a minute a figure just kind of run across the front of the cave behind you, and then it's gone. The cave's quiet again.
I think we're gonna get surrounded. Yeah. Did you hear that?
I did.
I heard that.
Me also.
2 of us. I think we should run back.
But wait, I don't think we should split out.
All right, all of us go back.
All right.
No, but then what are we doing here in the first place?
Yes, let's just push
Come
on.
on.
No, I mean, not go back, but we just go back to the entrance of the cave, and whoever that was, we take them out now.
No, we can take them. They're just tiny little grey people.
Caragor finally catches up. What?
What?
Someone ran past the front of the cave.
We think that there's a possibility of surrounding us with the little people, maybe.
Oh, then we should. M's definitely right. We should go back.
Yeah,
to
we
the
should go
entrance
back.
of the cave.
Take them out straight away, because otherwise these people coming up into the cave, the people that are in the cave. You see what I mean?
Okay, let's do this.
Right, all run back to the front
There
of the cave.
are many bows trained on you.
You hear from somewhere in the cave.
Immediately.
I take out my heroic crossbow.
If you move, you die.
I moved my arm.
And
Who are you?
We are
Weird.
dangerous stuff.
we're still trying to work that out.
Who are
We're
you?
investigating a murder. Who are you?
Do you work for the humans?
I mean,
Well,
there's
not really.
lots of humans around. In general, narrow that down, mate.
I most certainly work for no humans. I work for myself, thank you very much.
We work for no one.
You're talking about like the people from the town.
We are Kimethanumame.
They're back in the town, mate. Oh, sorry, I farted. Sorry.
While this is going on, can Velda push the dancing lights up very slowly to the edges of where we are to see if he can illuminate who this is?
The dancing lights.
Am I
up
still
a little bit
stealth?
Further, make a stealth check to try and say stuff. I mean, you did shout, "What are we doing, lads?" And then
Yes.
so you'd have to rehide. But what do you got?
21.
21. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
baby.
Okay. So you are currently stealthed. A Skulk steps out from behind some rocks at the back of the cave. He's wearing just a loincloth, which means that he's almost invisible against the rock. It's only the fact that he's moving that makes you able to see him. You hear the squelch of his feet in the mud. He's holding a short sword in one hand, and he has a couple of knives held in the other.
Do you have the shiver?
The what?
You have shiver for us?
Shiver.
You talk about rubbish, like the stuff outside.
A knowledge local check is what you would need. A knowledge local or a knowledge craft alchemy or a knowledge arcana.
Knowledge local check.
Okay.
Ooh, that would be 22.
Shiver is a drug that is prevalent in this part of Varisia. It's a drug which is prevalent in this part of Varisia. It is highly addictive and has some very nasty side effects. And as you squint in the darkness at the Skulk, you recognise as his skin starts to shift back to a sort of greyish colour as he moves away from the wall. You notice that he has quite sunken eyes and that he's very thin. And as he's talking, he's occasionally reaching up and just kind of itching his arms, scratching at his skin as he looks at you. And a lot of his hair has fallen out.
Velda whispers to the others, "Shiver's a type of drug."
Yes, of course. We have much of this for you, if this is what you are desiring. But first, we must ask you the questions.
Everyone make perception checks again.
Ooh.
18 for Shania.
Okay.
19 for Fulton.
24
Okay.
for M.
13.
10 for Velda.
Okay. So M, you're the only one who's able to pick this up. Almost imperceptibly, you hear multiple beings somewhere around the walls of the cave around you. You hear them shift and move at the mention of, yes, we have Shiver.
Any idea how many? Can I have a guess, or is it
You
just like...
you reckon there's probably it's somewhere between 5 and 10.
Right. I'm going to relay that information to the person that's next to me, which I believe. M's going to relay that to Caragor.
Okay.
Because he's right next to me.
Sure.
I think.
You let Caragor know.
Yeah.
I'm being really sneaky.
Yeah, do we know
Oh,
where
yeah,
Caragor
sorry.
is?
No, you don't know where Caragor is.
Yeah.
Caragor's in the shadows.
On the night. I could be anywhere.
Velda's nearby.
We're all nearby. We're all
Yeah, we're all
come
in a
together.
cluster.
Well, I know that when we went in,
Yeah, you have a sort of order.
your man was in the front,
Okay.
and I knew that Caragor was next to me, but
Yeah,
he's gone
you look.
stealth.
You
isn't
look
he?
for
So-
Caragor, and Caragor's gone.
All right, in that case, I'll whisper it to Fulton, and we'll whisper it to.
Okay, you kind of move forward and whisper to Fulton.
It was probably a bad idea to tell him that we've got some stuff because they're probably going to just kill us now.
No,
Do we have any Shiver?
No, I don't know. Shania,
I don't have any Shiver.
Doesn't
I
matter.
mean,
Look, no,
Gary,
this,
do you
is,
have-
this is the only thing keeping us alive. This is a good thing.
So,
No, this is
who
everything
is it
killed.
that you work for?
Wait.
You. Wait.
You work for us?
You're not the humans.
We know the humans.
Then who are you that brings the shiver?
Friends.
Traders, we want to trade.
Traders. Traders have many goods. What you sell?
What do you want?
Yeah.
Caragor from the shadows studies target on the lead Skulk here.
Okay.
Gold, gemstones.
We have gold.
What do you have in return?
Gold, and you have shiver.
Shiver will come. First information.
You have shiver now?
No, none of this is on us. We've got it safely outside.
Where?
Outside.
But you have gold, yes?
Yeah, on
Gold
our.
and
We have a
gems.
mule outside that we keep our gold on. You think we'd be coming in here with our gold?
Make a bluff check.
Good thing Fulton's really bad at bluff. 15.
Not bad, eh?
It's good
Hey.
bluff.
You lie.
Bad bluff, bad bluff.
Bad bluff. Bad bluff.
There may not be a mule outside, but there's many people who know where we are. And if anything happens to us, then you will be in trouble, my friend. What's your name? Oh shit, I've got to do a bluff check.
You've got to do a bluff check.
Lots of people will know if we don't come back. So what's your name, buddy? Can I
13.
just,
Yeah. Take a step forward and then sort of stops. And starts looking past you as if trying to look out of the cave entrance.
We are Nishku tribe. This our home. You are now home.
And you are the same of the tribe. That you are of the same tribe that maybe went to the town quite recently, yes? And you went to the pawn shop, you know of this?
Where? Where are Rogi and Zakar?
Well, perhaps you will tell you where they are. If you can tell us who it was that asked you to go to this place.
No. First you give our brothers.
No! First, you give us the information.
There are you hear noises from around you, and looking around in the darkness, you see several sets of eyes beginning to appear as the forms of 5 skulks appear out of the walls around you, all of them drawing knives as they begin to approach. The lead one steps forward and says,
If you want, tell us where our brothers are. We will carve it from your tongues.
Fulton runs towards this guy.
that is where we leave it for tonight.
The tension was building there.
Sorry, I had
my
to support that last bit. I was like, I'm not, Fulton's gonna run.
Hi, it's Dan here. Now, I need your help with something. Now those losers have gone home for the night, I want to have a little secret talk with just us. See, they're all feeling pretty confident right now, and they should. They're about halfway through the Murder's Mark adventure, and they're getting kind of close to finding out who's behind the murders. You've probably worked it out already. Don't tell them. What they don't know, however, is where they're going to be heading after this adventure. See, I have got a huge pile of Pathfinder adventures that I really want to throw at them. Now, they've probably got a fairly good idea of which one I might pick next, because they know me. But they don't know you. So, here's what's going to happen. If you go to our Facebook page, Danger Club Podcast, or our Twitter, @DangerClubPod, you're going to find a poll there, and you can vote on which adventure you want to send the boys on next. They might be going to a creepy village in the woods. They might be visiting a city of thieves. They might be exploring an ancient crypt. It's up to you. Now, whichever one you pick, I'm going to weave it into the story so that we finish Murder's Mark and then we just carry straight on onto whatever that one is. I'll add in some stuff along the way so we get to know these characters a little bit better, and together we're going to build our own epic adventure path. I am so excited about this. They have no idea it's going to happen. Polls are going to be open for just 1 week, and after that, I'm going to take whichever module you've picked and I'll start working out how we get from where we are now to there. It is going to be so much fun. So, Facebook, Twitter, go and vote right now. Be a part of our adventure and don't tell them. I'll see you next week.